We have got to the moment there where, I think for the first time on this programme, we're going to talk about Donald Rumsfeld.
Have we never spoken about him before?
Well, he hasn't really come up cinematically, has he, really?
OK, so basically this is another documentary by Errol Morris, and the title is taken from Rumsfeld's phrase that there are known knowns, things that you know, known unknowns, things that you know you don't know, unknown unknowns, things that you don't know, and unknown knowns, things that you think you know, but you don't know. And the documentary is constructed around an extended interview with Rumsfeld, which is interspersed with readings from Snowflakes, which is the blizzard of memos and emails which he sent during his many years in politics, which represent, on the one hand, his control freakiness, on the other hand, are sort of giving voice to his particular opinion of any situation at any given time. Here's a clip.
July 27th, 2001. A memo to Condoleezza Rice concerning Iraq. We've discussed Iraq on a number of occasions. The discussions have been inconclusive. Sanctions are being limited in a way that cannot weaken Saddam Hussein. We can publicly acknowledge that the sanctions don't work over extended periods and stop the pretense of having a policy that is keeping Saddam in the box, when we know he has crawled a good distance out of the box. Within a few years, the U.S. will undoubtedly have to confront a Saddam armed with nuclear weapons.
Now, I'm a huge fan of the director, and generally what happens with his films is that he manages to get under the skin of his subjects, that he manages to sort of wrestle truths out of them that other filmmakers don't, and his films have got, great political insight. The thing with this is it doesn't. It almost seems that for the first time, either that he has soft-pedaled or that his subject was just too slippery for him. What you get is this delivery from Rumsfeld, which is very much mirrors exactly the same delivery that we've all seen in the press conferences. He goes through a series of, very, very complicated issues, whether it's Saigon or whether it's, Iraq, because he was just talking about there, or, whether it's the post-9/11. And in all of these things, he never gets pinned down. He never gets properly challenged by Morris. What, in fact, he manages to do is to maintain the facade that he did all the way, well, not even the facade, maintain the persona that he did all the way through his various times in office, which is that he's somebody who's adept at using language, at using grammar in order to sort of deflect questions. You see him being asked questions that he deflects, left, right and centre in these public things. And I have to say that during the course of the film, you get exactly the same sense. For the first time, I didn't think that this got under the skin of its subject, and that's a shame. And as a result of it not getting under the skin, it becomes a little dull, which is not the kind of thing you would expect from this filmmaker.